Hey, what's up, my kings and queens? How many of y'all remember this one? My eyes are green 'cause I eat a lot of vegetables. It don't have nothing to do with your new friend. Yes, Erykah. So look, y'all know my girl Erykah Badu was here in my hometown Saturday night at the Ergon Ballroom here in Chicago, where she stirred up some controversy because she started to speak on R. Kelly. The crowd started booing and carrying on, and then she simply was saying how that's not love. And she was trying to say, at least I feel, she was trying to say, well, what she said was something under the lines of, if his accusers or something, or if his accusers grow up and they become predators or abusers, are they going to be then crucified in the same manner? And people just took that out of proportion completely to me. And people hear what they want to hear. I understand it's a sensitive topic, but what she then clarified on Twitter was that she said, I love you unconditionally. That doesn't mean I support your poor choices. I want healing for you and anyone you have hurt as a result of you being hurt. Is that strange to you? That's all I ever said. Anything else has been fabricated or taken out of context. I definitely agree with her. You all can feel however you want to feel. You have the freedom to hate him, stop playing his music, crucify him, all of that. But at the end of the day, he's a sick man. He's sick. And it just, to me, blows my mind how our other persuasion of people would get told that they are sick or they have illnesses and this, that, and other. But he's called, our black man is called a predator, this or that. I am, again, not making excuses for anything. Be clear when I say this. I think it's dead ass wrong. Any type of abuse or anything that has taken place, this is wrong. But there are a lot of wrongs that a lot of people have done, and we cannot just throw people away. If we have more love, if we have more understanding and trying to get to the root of a lot of issues, because whether y'all want to admit it or not, in the black community, this kind of shit been going on for years. But we are always held to the standard of brushing things under the rug in the black community. Yet we knowing all along Junebug been fucking around with these young girls and this, that, with his niece and all kind of stuff, and it's brushed under the rug. But I feel like when we have these kind of conversations and we get better understanding, that's when healing takes place. And I just feel like that's what she was trying to say, and it came off completely wrong. So that's my stance on that. Who we got next? Chris Brown. Chris Brown was detained in Paris, I believe, under some allegations of rape and like drug accusations or something. All I know is that he has now been released. And I know I seen something earlier where one girl that was amongst the group with them said that nothing happened, that she didn't make those allegations. This is what I'm going to say. I believe Chris Brown is about a lot of fool-la-la. But I don't think he is about rape. Now, he can go any and everywhere and pick and choose whatever they throwing it at him. So to me, in my mind, it just doesn't make sense or add up why he would have the need to rape anyone. But I will say this. If it's founded, his ass should be punished to the full extent of the law because it's wrong. And that's just that. Now, my question and concern is, what then happens to these girls and these women who come up with these false allegations and who come across and like ruin people's character and everything, what happens to them? What happens to them? And then people often question me about why you didn't push or go further with your music and this, that, and the other. Because I want to live. That's why. I don't want to be caught up in a life like this where you are under a microscope. You can't do anything. You can't piss. No, thank you. No, thanks. So, yeah, that's what's going on with Chris. Yeah, he's released, I believe, from reports I saw earlier. I really hope that's not true. I hope it's not founded. But again, if it is, punish that ass to the full extent of the law, because time's out. Time's out for the foolishness. Who else did I want to talk about tonight? Wendy Williams. Oh, Wendy. Wendy is now taking a very extended break from her show. I had stopped watching Wendy a long time ago, y'all. And I'm not going to lie, I used to like Wendy. I like the ignorant old school Wendy from when she was on the radio. Y'all don't know, Wendy done calmed down tremendously. She couldn't carry on like she did on these white folks networks and stuff like that, like she did on the radio. She has calmed down. But I had a bit of a problem when I just felt like the constant attacks on our people was a bit too much for me. I think I stopped watching around the time she made some remarks about HBCUs should be outlawed and outbanned, and that's reverse racism, and I couldn't take it. On so many levels, I couldn't take that. So I stopped watching a long time ago. However, I do keep up with the gossip news, and I do know that her Graves' disease is causing her a lot of health issues. This is what I feel. I feel that the stress of her lifestyle, this show, plus having a treacherous, piss-poor ass excuse for a husband, has threw her Graves' disease into a loop and has just sat her down. It has sat her down. Wendy, baby, listen to me if you hear me. Wendy, you need to call Ayana or call Oprah. Look, hell, call Tyrone and tell him come help get Kevin shit, because this is ridiculous. Baby, I wish you well. You have said a lot of nasty things about a lot of people, but we all have. And I hate to see anybody sick and going through. I truly wish the best for you. Get well. Do what you got to do. Get rid of anything that is keeping you down and keeping you ill. Get rid of that baggage, baby. Get rid of it. Let it go. So, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified of any and everything that your girl is doing over here. I love you, my kings and queens. Be good to each other and definitely be good to yourself. Mwah.